Andrei Kirilenko. Andrei, 92 international players this season in the NBA, breaking an all-time record. I think the record was 84 players back in 2011. How do you feel about that?
Well, 10 years ago, when I just started, I said like every year it's going to be more and more players, international players in the league, because looking at NBA globally, basketball growing up, and in every country right now in the world, like there's more and more basketball popularity, and that's why it's stimulating young guys looking at the NBA players and trying to be here.
It's 39 countries, and about 20% of the NBA is international players. Do you think this number will grow? Or do you think at some point the NBA is going to put a cap on the number of international players per team?
Well, I don't think it's going to be a cap because you see there's a lot of international players being franchised in the league. Like you can see like Dirk Nowitzki being franchised for Dallas, or Tony Parker playing a significant role in San Antonio. I mean, there's a lot of players, like great players who played significant roles in the team, and local fans like it. And so they don't treat them like they're foreigners, they treat them like their own. So I don't think it's going to be a cap, but it's going to be more and more international players in the league.
You are part of one of the most successful generations of international players with Pau Gasol, Tony Parker, even Dirk Nowitzki. You all came approximately the same time, beginning of year 2000. After that, we have seen quite a lot of international players who tried to play here in the NBA but were not successful. What advice would you give to young international players who are trying to fulfill their dreams and play in the NBA?
Well, just work hard. NBA coaches, NBA organizations like the people who works hard and thinking what they're doing. That's the only advice you can have. If you're talented, if you work hard, a little bit of good luck. It should work.
Mm-hmm. And now speaking a little bit about the Nets. So far, after a few games into the regular season, how are the things going on for you and for the team?
Well, I think we're still learning. We got a new group of guys, very experienced, very veteran wise players, and I think we're doing a couple games we did perfect basketball, a couple games we did horrible basketball, but that's normal at the beginning of the season when you're trying to adjust to each other. It's always going to be ups and downs, so we have to figure out how to stay consistent and just improve with every game.
As far as your role with Mirza and Turco, how have you been mentoring them, or have they've been asking you for pointers since you've been bettering here in this league?
We have so many mentors in this team. It's enough. I think they have enough attention. KG, 19 years, Paul Pierce, 15, 16 years. Jason Terry. I mean, everybody is having a lot of years in the league, and I've never been a guy who likes to mentor somebody. They are growing up guys, and if they need advice, they'll come, they'll ask, and I'll definitely try to help them. But I think they're doing a great job anyway. They're working hard, they're trying to get some extra workout, and that's the only way.
And one last question: who do you think will be your main rivals this year in the Eastern Conference? Miami, Indiana. Who do you think will be the toughest matchup for you?
If you're talking about rivalry, it's probably New York Knicks. There's going to be a rivalry, but it's not about rivalries. If you want to win the championship, you need to beat everybody. Anybody else on your way, you have to be able to beat them. And right now, I wouldn't concentrate on one particular opponent. Everybody knows Miami, Indiana. They have a great lineups and great rosters like Chicago, San Antonio, Clippers. Those teams have very good lineups, and our goal is not to try to beat them only. Our goal right now is establish ourselves in the season and try to get a good spot for the playoff. And in the playoff, you have to beat everybody. If you want to be the first, you have to beat everybody.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Andrei, and good luck for the game and for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
One last question here for Puerto Rico.